right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sore. I'm very sore. Raise your hand if you're sore. Oh, I can't even raise my arm. Okay, yeah. My shoulders are sore, and we didn't even do shoulders. We did push-ups. Yes, we did. The heck am I thinking? We did all those. Stretch the back of those legs out. I'm like, why are my shoulders so sore? Oh gosh. Bend that right knee, stretch that left inner thigh. Oof. Inner thighs are a little tender. Switch sides. I didn't take my recovery yesterday though. I was so busy. I've managed to shove everybody into 3 days. And so it's like crazy. All right, lift that right toe up, pull it back. Left side, I wonder what happened to Janet today. Pull that toe back. Bring it up, stretch the front. Oh, we're not gonna do too much stretching because we have stretching today. Duh. Oh well, stretch the front of the right leg. And the left. Pull it back. Oh. Quick stretch in the shoulders and chest. It's that push-up pyramid. That's what did it. Oh, she's not Friday, that's why. Oh my gosh. Pull over. Switch, left. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, first up. Move the mat. We're gonna plank on our ball. There's a couple ways to do this I have figured out today. If planking on the ball is really hard for you, feel free to push it up against a wall, okay? So planking on a ball is this, where your body's off of it, right? So if you can't hold yourself up there, or the ball rolls out away from you or whatever, if you push it up against a wall and plank, you can do that if you need to. But try it first and see if you can plank first on the ball. My clothing's really dark today. I mean, and don't stay out there long because we don't want to do the work yet. Okay, so what we're gonna do though is we're gonna get into plank and we're gonna heel lift. So it looks like this. You're gonna get into a plank and you're gonna lift that heel off the ground 8 times on both sides, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. You can try it, and if you find that you're all over the place, you can either hold plank until we're done or push it up against that wall, one or the other. All right, so out into plank we go. And heel lift 8 times on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and rest. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth between that one and another one. We're gonna do ball roll-ins. So that is where you're gonna roll out till the ball is either at your knees or the front of your shins. Knees is easier, and so you can try that, and then if you wanna extend it further, you can. So you wanna roll out as far as you can, and then you're gonna pull the ball into your chest and push the ball out, okay? So, go ahead and get in position. All right, so pull it in 16 times. Pull it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way straight out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And dismount. right, I'm gonna shut my heat off. Heart rate gets up on these, if you didn't notice. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to plank with the heel lift. Okay. Ready and out there to plank and lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Ay, 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 heart rate up. A little tough on the shoulders, not gonna lie. Who is that? Somebody wants in here. Do I let him in? I don't know. It says Galaxy, so that would normally be Wendy, but I don't know who that is. We'll find out. Okay, ball roll-ins. Rolling out and dragging that ball in. As you can tell, you just want to make sure that when you pull the ball out, that you are extending straight out. They want in again. This is it. This is the last time I'm letting them in. I don't even know who this is. Okay. All right. Roll out. As far as you can go. Ready and in. 1. In. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Keep going. You got to go to 16. 13. Oh, I know who that is. 15 and 16. Whew. Okay. Awesome. Rest. Grab a drink. Heart rate should be up from that. That's a tough one. Should feel that all through the abs. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to plank, but we're not going to heel lift on this next plank, okay? We're just going to plank. I forgot you were coming in, Renee. I was like, whose is that? Whose phone is that? All right, so we're going to do this ball. Now, you can push it up against a wall if you need to, but we're going to hold plank for 30 on the ball, okay? Which plank on the ball is out like this, all right? So we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Ready? Are we ready? We're getting ready, yeah. 4, 3, 2, and up and hold. 30 seconds. And you can push it up against a wall if you need to. Past half. Feeling that pull on the outside of the abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, good. All right. Now we're gonna do back extensions. So this is where you're gonna put your hips on the ball and your hands on your low back. Again, depending on what kind of floor you have, you might slide. If you slide, you can go against something hard. Just make sure that your toes are touching the ground on this. If you can be away from something, it's harder. All right, so first set of extensions, we're putting our hands on our low back. So put your hands on your low back. Okay, ready, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 24. 5, 6, 7, feel that extension. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 8 more, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna come up and we're gonna get our mat out, and we're gonna have our mat on the ground, and our ball is gonna be in front of us. Can you see me? This is so far back today. Okay, now this one is a challenge to kind of get sometimes too. There's a couple different ways to do it, and we have done it before, so it should feel fairly familiar. But you have your ball about arm's length away, where your fingertips are kind of on it. You want to roll your arms over the top of the ball and drop forward into a plank. You should feel the pull on the whole outside wall of your abs. If you feel this more in your back than your abs, then you're dropping your hips too far. Bring your hips back up to relieve that pressure on the back. Okay, so that's the first way to do it. The other way is hands sideways and just roll out to your elbows and drop forward. Okay, so the hands over the top is a little bit harder. So if you want, you can do this with your hands sideways and just roll out to your elbows. Okay, so we're doing 16. So go ahead and let's first try it a couple times, because I don't want to start the work if we're not ready. So it's still arm's length away, whether you have the side of your hands on it or your fingertips. Ready, roll out and drop and come back. Good. Okay, so if you feel it more in your upper body, then you're too close to the ball, you know. You want the ball away from you in order to be dropped forward. There's a lot of space, inches between my chest and the ball. Okay, so let's do 16, however you want to do it. This is the elbow one. 1. This is the hand one. 2. The hand one is way harder. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Feeling that pull. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one more, 16. Awesome. Okay, so I did feel that a little bit in my low back, but not more than in the front of my abs.